So, Arsenal 5, Leeds, zilch. Let's start with the positive on this game. And my biggest taken of this, the reason why I'm gassed is that Gyokeres scored a brace on his debut at the Emirates, which it shows how, like, when he scored that first goal, it shows the relief that he had as well, and the celebration, the mask, and everything. And then another thing is that he stepped up to take the penalty. And this is what I want. I want my striker to be the penalty taker. I don't want Saka to do it. I don't want Odegaard to do it. I don't want Rice. The thing is, everybody was probably saying, "Oh, Max Dauman um, won that penalty, so let him to play." No, 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 mate. Gyokeres said, "I'm here. I'm here. I'm scoring this. I'm the penalty taker," and that's what I like. You don't see Harry Kane giving penalties to Musiala or to Gnabry or Coman, whatever, Olise. Yeah? He's the striker. He's the main guy there. He's the one that takes the penalties, and that's what I like about Gyökeres as well. You can see the hunger on him. You can see the winning mentality. You can see the guy can be a game changer for us. He's the one that will step up when the when it's needed, when the crunch time comes. He will step up for this team. The game has started with the announcement for Eberici Eze. I'm not going to lie, go and check that for all the Arsenal fans, even neutral fans, if you like. That announcement was lit. That was probably one of the best announcements since Mesut Ozil. Listen, I like the Gyökeres announcement as well because we were all like, this team has needed a striker, and we end up with Gyökeres, most informed striker last season. We were all gassed, but this one, with Ian Wright having a speech, with him smiling, him being happy because he came back on his boyhood club. He's an Arsenal fan, and then before the game, he came on the pitch as a number 10 on the back. I think Eze can be the difference. I think Eze can be the guy that actually take us over the line. I'm not gonna lie, and we have to see him playing at Anfield next week because we need him. Actually, with Saka going out injured, which is a big hit. I'm not I'm not that upset about Odegaard because I think we played better without him. I think Odegaard in this team is one of the biggest problem because he's just passing it backwards, sideways. He's not taking any risks. He's just so robotic. He's not captain material as well. I think he needs to hold bench. I'm not saying that I'm happy that he got injured today because I'm not. I never wish injury on players. But Waneri is better in the number 10 position than Martin Odegaard. You can't tell me difference. You can't tell me otherwise because when we play with Nwaneri, when Nwaneri came in for Odegaard, we played quicker. We released the ball quicker. Now this team still need to learn how to play with a striker because first goal from Victor Gyokeres is a goal that pretty much he created himself. There was a pass on the side of the pitch. He cut in, boom, bottom corner. What a goal. I mean, that is a proper number 9 goal. That's a proper number 9 finish. And then obviously the second one was a penalty. But this team does not know how to play with a striker. It's always sideways. Zubimendi only pass like that, V shape. Only pass either to the left or other to the right. That's all he's doing. Listen, Zubimendi, I think he had a great game. That guy on the ball is generational. Now, when he's facing his own goal, a bit shaky. Defensively, he's not as good. That's why you see Declan Rice dropping a lot deeper. I know he's Declan Rice on a box to box role. I think he's better than just being a 6. I think Zubimendi on the ball is better. He can see that split of a pass or release the ball quicker. He will see a pass that Declan Rice will not. But defensively, Declan Rice is better. That's why I like this box to box role of Declan Rice. Now, in the tougher games, I want to see them both in a double pivot, Rice covering more for Zubi because, like I said, Zubi, I don't think he's that good defensively. But again, he's getting used with the league. Declan Rice is playing in the league for like 6, 7 years now. Zubimendi only arrived, so he needs a bit more time to adapt. Again, on Odegaard, until he got injured, I think he had a stinker anyway. That's what I'm saying. When we play without Odegaard, we play better. One area is actually taking risks, but again, he needs to release the ball a bit quicker. Gyokeres should be on a hat trick today. I'm telling you, Rice could have passed it to him. One Eric could have passed it to him. Trossard even could have crossed it to him at once. But they decide to just play to Max Dauman or just hold on onto the ball for too long and then end up losing it or end up playing an overheated pass or just because his movement is elite. He's always know how to run the channels to get to get the ball, but he's getting no service. He's being starved up front. But again, these things can be, and I do think Gyökeres will score probably more than 20 goals this season in the Prem, but he's a bit more time. This team needs a bit more time to adapt playing with him, playing to his strengths. Now, Max Dauman, what a kid! I thought at first I thought he might came in for like 5 minutes, maximum 10. And listen, I give Arteta credit for today. You don't often hear me saying that, but I give him Arteta credit for today because gave him about 40 minutes and the kid shows what he's capable of doing. Now, of course, it's Leeds, they will always sit back, but you can see even like when we play with Max Dauman on the right, you can see he's trying to take a man on, he's trying to nutmeg people, he's dropping a shoulder and then put on your bike. Like with Saka, I don't know if Saka is being overcoached. I don't know if overcoaching Saka is the reason why he became so robotic. Because you can predict what Saka's doing. You can predict he might cut inside, trying to cross or trying a shot where listen, Saka scored a great goal today as well. Don't get me wrong. But again, like he's too predictable. He needs to have more flair, to take more risks sometime. Because listen, and again, that injury and the reason, the thing is because he got injured just before Enfield. It's such a hit. I'm not gutted about Odegaard because I don't rate the guy. I don't think he should. I don't think he should start for us. Now that we got Eze, I don't think Odegaard should start for us. But and that's where Arteta needs to show us that he is an elite manager. Which don't get me wrong, he's not. But you want that status, yeah. You want to show everybody that you are the guy. Drop Odegaard. Tony Adams, again, I'm repeating myself. Tony Adams wasn't wrong when he said Odegaard shouldn't be the captain. He's not captain material. He doesn't have the minerals. He doesn't have the bottles. The guy is just, I don't know, he's so frustrating to watch as a footballer as well. He's not having like, when you watched Mesut Ozil back in the days, yeah? Mesut Ozil on the ball would give a pass to Giroud or to Alexis Sanchez that nobody on the ground would have seen it. That guy, that Mesut Ozil football IQ was elite. Odegaard is just passing backwards, sideways, sideways. I had enough of that. I want to see us being on the front foot. I want to see us playing this sexy football. I had enough of Odegaard. And I'm repeating myself again. I don't wish injury on players, but I think Odegaard being now is a good thing, especially heading to Anfield, because we're gonna catch them on the counter. Liverpool as well. They play sexy football. They play super attacking football. We have to hit them in the same way, because if we going to be again methodical and all these like pass it backwards, pass it sideways, or this static football, U-shaped football. We have to release the ball quicker to Gyokeres. Gyokeres on a counter, that's his game. He's playing on a shoulder. We have to adapt, and I can see glimmers of hope in this team. Now with Eze coming in, where are you gonna fit him? Are you gonna put in? Are you gonna play him at left wing? Are you gonna play him at number 10? Are you gonna play Rice and Zubi in a double pivot and right and Eze in front of him? We will see. But now with Saka injury, that's a hit. Are we gonna go for Rodrigo in the market? Are we gonna go in the last week? Look, Real Madrid, we don't really have the money now, mate. But how much you want for Rodrigo? You want 100 million euros? Cool. We give you the 100 million euros next season. Take 30 right now. Give us Rodrigo on a loan for a year, and then we're gonna buy with an option to buy or with an obligation to buy, and we're gonna buy him next year. That's what I would do. You can clearly see that Rodrigo is not wanted at Real Madrid, and Ancelotti didn't even call him up for Brazil. It's a World Cup year. I think he's. I think he wants to play. He's an elite footballer. He won everything in the game. So just go test the water. Go test the water for Rodrigo. Don't let City get in him or other club or Liverpool, because I think Liverpool is in the mix as well. Again, other player ratings, Dyer, David Raya, I think he had a great save in the first half with a corner from Leeds. Great save. Other than that, he didn't really had much to do. He's probably a 6, 7 out of 10. Gabriel and Saliba, solid again. Timber, probably my man of the match. 2 goals, 1 assist. What a player. He got subs for Mosquera. Couldn't really see much of Mosquera. The thing is, as a defender, if you're not in the game as much, then it means you're doing well, probably, or we don't really have a lot of threats into the attack from the other team. So Mosquera get 6, 7 out of 10 as well. Gabriel and Saliba, 8 out of 10 for both. Timber, I'll give him a 9 because I think he's my man of the match. Waneri as well. Sometimes he's frustrating. And you have to release the ball quicker, son. You're not Messi. You're not Mesut Ozil. You're not none of this. At least you're not yet. Just release the ball quicker. Don't try to do too much because you don't have a lot of time on the ball. You're gonna lose the ball eventually. So just release the ball quicker to Gyokeres, to the left or to the right, whatever. But just play that pass. Don't hold on to the ball too much. That's why I think Arteta doesn't really like him as such. Trossard played like he was drunk again. I don't understand the the reason why we give this guy a pay rise and an extension to the contract. I don't like Trossard. I think he's a squad player at best. I don't think he impacts the game. I don't think he's got a lot to offer. He's not quick enough for a winger. He's not a great shotter. 2 years ago, yeah, I loved him. He used to come from the bench, scoring loads of goals. Now he just faded. It looks like he doesn't really want to be here. He played like he's drunk most of the time. Declan Rice, I think he was great as well. Again, same like these other players. He's not used with Gyokeres up front. He's used with Kai Havertz being next to him. He needs to release the ball quicker. He has to as well. You gotta give the pass to Gyokeres. Come on, we got an absolute diamond of a striker here. We have to play to his strengths. We can't just pass it left and sideways, left, right, sideways, backwards. We need to give him service. This guy will score goals for Arsenal. This guy is going to back goals, but you got to give him the service. Otherwise, in bigger games, in tougher games, he will just be chasing courses. Zubimendi, like I said, on the ball, this guy is good. It gives me Vitinha vibes. But again, defensively, he needs support. And is this going to be is he a downgrade on Partey or is he an upgrade on Partey? Depends on which angle you probably viewing this, because if you look him on the ball, you watch him on the ball, he's better than Partey. Defensively, I don't think he is. So, but again, he needs time to adapt. He needs time to bed in into the team, get used with the league. Probably judge him, I don't know, after 10, 15, 20 games. Calafiori, dear oh dear. This guy is just chaotic, is he? He's just creating chaos. I didn't saw a nice cross from Calafiori. I didn't saw a nice pass from Calafiori. It's just the guy is just a wild horse. What is he offering? Defensively, he's awful. Getting twisted by that Japanese guy. I forgot his name, but he's good from Leeds. Very good. But these guys, I don't understand what Calafiori offers in this team. I know he's Arteta likes to play with this inverted left back, but come on. I like my left back to defend, and this guy clearly cannot defend. Now, Lewis Kelly came in, and I thought he done better than Calafiori. I don't know. Do we need a left back? Do we need like a proper left back? Do we need like a Theo Hernandez in this team? Is this going to cost us again? Because we don't have like an authentic left back there. We got striker now. We got Eze. The left back is still not fixed. This guy Arteta spent money on about 6 left backs since he's at the club, and we still don't have a left back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Calafiori there. I just don't feel confident with Calafiori as a left back because the guy can't defend for his life. So Odegaard, like I said, I think he dropped a stinker until he got injured. Apparently, Odegaard injury is only like a shoulder injury. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but the hit from this game is Saka, because Saka give us so much. Like you got if we go into play Eze on the left wing, imagine Eze, Gyokeres, Saka. That's a good attack. That is a good front line. Now, listen, Madueke, I think he done well. Madueke done well, but let's not forget this is just Leeds. Go again, you go away at Anfield. That's a different story. We haven't won at Anfield for 13 years. Yeah. Go for Rodrigo. You got one more week, Arsenal. Go for Rodrigo. And this fan base will be in tears. I can't lie. You saw how happy we were when Eze walked on the pitch. Because we all knew we need him. That guy is a baller. That guy is a street baller. He used to nutmeg people. He's just like to twist people out. Go get Rodrigo. Go get Rodrigo now. If you really want to win this league and if you want to show ambition, go get Rodrigo. Saka is going to be injured a lot this season, especially on the injury he had last season. That's a grade 3 hamstring surgery. That is a career-ending injury. And Saka, I think he's going to miss a lot of games this season. How long he was he on the pitch today? 60 minutes at best, 55, something like that. Go get another winger in now. We need quality up there. Madueke, yeah, he was okay today. I'll give him a 6, 7. Gyokeres, I'll give him an 8. Trossard, not even bothered to rate him because I think he was awful. But yeah, Saka is going to miss a lot of games, and I'm not happy with that. And Arteta is to blame for this because he didn't really manage Saka well. But overall, very good performance. Let's not forget, it was only Leeds. Next week is going to be a real deal. Anfield away. We have to win that game. We have to beat Liverpool, or at least, listen, a draw at Liverpool is not the worst result, but we have to go there to win. We can't just go there to take a draw, to be there for the taken. Like I said, only The only thing from this game is Saka injury. That's what's letting me down a bit. But overall, great performance. I'm gassed for Eze signing. I'm gassed for Gyokeres praise. Timber done well. Everybody was playing well, a part of Odegaard by the time he was substituted. And you can see this guy is not it. I am going to rate the transfer window next week because, like I said, I'm going to rate it at the end of the window because we could still get one more signing. We need one more signing, by the way. You could see last week I didn't rate it because I knew we're gonna sign someone else. I knew we're gonna have someone else walking through the door. By the end of the window, I'll rate it. Probably I will do it next Monday or so. And I will come with another fan cam reaction for Liverpool away next week. All the best, people. I'll see you next week. Bless.